Welcome to Inspiring Instinct. I'm Vogel, and I am here to hopefully inspire all of you to create. I'm a writer myself, so focus more on that. But today, I really want to talk about something that is used in a lot of different art forms, the rule of threes. You'll see it in comedy and a lot of visual art, and very much so all throughout human history of literature. It's a personal favorite of mine because you have, the bears, the pigs, Shakespeare's witches. You have the musketeers, the kings, the amigos, Dickens' ghost, the Holy Trinity, or sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's all the same. That's actually three uses of the rule of threes, which is some master stuff I'm still working on. But the basic uh, versatility of this tool, as I talked of it last time, make a list. It's a really good way to just get your thoughts out, and you can get as deep or as subtle as you want. It is also a very good tool for time points in the story. Goldilocks had it pretty easy with the porridge and the beds and all that. Uh, a very interesting use of the rule of threes you'll see in a hip hop track I'm a big fan of, No Regrets by Aesop Rock. This is the story of an artist. It follows her life. Little girl named Lucy is where it starts out, with chalk on the sidewalk, just drawing everything around in her life. And that is the creation of art. And it shows her adulthood with her painting skills and how she focuses so much on that and the maintenance of it, and how people can think she's weird, and that's okay because she's making beautiful art anyway. And then it shows her as an elder, the destruction of art, but it does not determine that she had no goal. In artistic wise, it is also a very good tool to make things not so black and white. It's very easy to just to decipher between good and evil, but what if there is something in between? There is often another option. Our emotions are more complicated than that, so why should we have to express them in such a simple way? And uh, the history of it all, it is ancient. It's very popular in medieval fairy tales with King Arthur's comrades and three tests to save the world again. But it's older. You see it in Greek, the ancient Greeks, with Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades being the three major gods. You see it even older than that in ancient Mesopotamia with Enlil, Anu, and Aniki, and how they all took three different ways to mess with major hero Gilgamesh. Very good old story. And maybe just to give you a little more comfort, I wrote something quick, little love poem called Your Beauty is Timeless. The initial iteration caused the first recorded nosebleed because no Neanderthal has seen such symmetry or felt so safe before. From then on, it birthed tales of every dancing fairy in the woods and every evil witch chasing them away out of jealousy. My jaw usually doesn't move for revelations, but if no blood carries this beauty, the end is nigh. Now, on its surface, it may not seem like I used the three, but if you pay attention more to the story timeline like Aesop Rock did, you see that the initial iteration is the beginning, the creation of beauty itself. And then all the fairy tales with the dancing fairies themselves and the evil witches is the maintenance and further going of what beauty can be. And then if the end, finally, there is no more beauty. Everything ends with it. That's just one of an endless number of options you can use for your prompt this month. What I would like all of you to do is count 3 happy things. Explain why. It's only 3, it's not a long list. 3 happy things. Explain why they make you happy, how you can maintain that happiness, and how you can avoid the destruction of it as much as possible. Or you can just tell me other uses of the rule of threes that I didn't even cover. There's plenty of it. This could be part 1 of 3. Who knows? Let's work together on this. If you send me a prompt, it doesn't have to be read on here. It can just be so I know there's somebody paying attention. But please, let's create some art. I hope something was inspired in all of you today, whenever you're watching this. Thank you, and see you next time.